Welcome ladies and gents to Monday morning. It's the 5th of October and autumn/winter is here. Yeah, we're down at the Farings. This is supposedly the little bridge to go into the little woodland at the back. The river is just over there. That's flowing, and there's even some ducks down there on the water. You can just see them. So yeah, if you don't live in England, we've had a lot of rain. Well, technically we hadn't had very much, but the rest of the country seems to, especially down south. Feel sorry for you boys that are down there. If this is what we've got already, you guys must be up to your necks in it. And this is not particularly shallow either. So yeah, they've up on hills is where we get our water from. Oh, my boots are wet now. I've got an oil in my boots. Yeah, so it's all come from upriver as usual. Geese coming in for a land. Yeah, it's all come down river. We haven't had that much. We had a really nice steady rain for the last day or two. The odd bit of heaviness, but it hasn't been too bad. But yeah, most of this has come from upriver, and we are about full. They reckon by, I think it was lunchtime, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, we should have the peak of it. So it depends how much higher it comes. You can tell from the bit we've just been on, it's definitely coming in still. It's not going out. And yeah, welcome to autumn. But on the bright side, it's a bright, lovely day. It's definitely warm in that sun. It's cool wind, but it's only a bit of a breeze, and it's really rather pleasant, to be honest. An autumnal day, as one might say. So yeah, I've just come down here just to have a look at the gates, make sure they're all shut for the flooding, especially that wooden one up there, as the river tries to take the fence out. Unfortunately it is a bit damp over here, you can probably tell. For anybody new, welcome to this mad daft channel. Yeah, welcome aboard. If you have been here long enough, you'll know that this is almost a lake in the middle of the winter when we flood. On a good year, well, most years to be honest, all this will be covered all the way over there, and we've got some hedges that basically disappear. And obviously if we get it on this side of the river, those guys over there suffer the same. The farmer that's got that, well, I presume it's corn, wheat field or something, barley, he has generally not planted up to the riverbank. Basically the land falls away towards the river. Last couple of years he's actually drilled it, and unfortunately I think he's going to lose it again if it stays like this. Could be in for another rough winter. But yeah, all the muck spreading I did on this field, coming across, bit of wildlife filming for you. The muck and the old bales that I threw on here, well, hopefully it'll sit in there somewhere. I'm hoping by now it'll have, the nitrogen will have been probably taken in by the grass, but probably just me hoping. You can just see the odd bit of grass sticking up. At least that'll rot down nicely now it's sopping wet. And that was from the heap that's up there by the gate that's gone. We did also have, well, we do actually have a hornet's nest in that ash tree where one of the limbs is broken out in previous years. There's a bit of an hole, and they found themselves a nice cosy little home there. Don't really like hornets, don't like wasps to be fair, we've had loads of them this year. But yeah, I thought it was a bit of a strange place for them to be. As you're walking down the riverbank, you just get bzzz going past you. It's like having a Lancaster bomber going past your head. But yeah, Oh, whilst I'm on as well, a bit of housekeeping. I have actually started. I've actually got another phone, a new tablet, well, iPad for my birthday. I'm currently filming on my phone, which is a Microsoft, and the two don't want to talk to each other, so I'm struggling at the moment. But it does mean I've actually found a load of comments that people have put on that YouTube has actually stopped as fraudulent or whatever. I was going to show you down here. This is one of the hedges that I mowed the other day with a flail mower, just in case this happened. Hopefully, just have to see the difference of it. Did these ones up here as well? Just took them back a bit. Yeah, it did actually stop some comments, so apologies if you have commented and I've not replied to you. It's not me being a miserable sod, unlike normal. It did actually get stopped, because ironically, I think the most funny one was HS Ag got stopped. He got one of his comments held back. So I did let him comment in the end. I thought it'd be nice, as I am like that. But yeah, so if you have commented and I've not got back to you, I do apologise. So yeah, just been checking gates. I found this one half open again. There is a reason why we have, I'll show you, why we have a bolt and a chain on a gate. The bolt stops the horses pushing through, because they will actually pull these chains out. Brighten up a bit. It will actually pull the chain and the eyes out. But when it comes to flooding, the chain holds the gate on, because all this ends up moving. Hence why the fence line's a donkey's hind leg. So if you're going for a walk, you find there's two catches on it, put them on. There'll be a reason for it. So I'm just going to try and show you that nest as well, if they'll let me. We seem to have had loads of wasps' nests this year. It's been a real good year, but I've not come across a hornet's nest for many years. I don't like them at all. I don't know how well this is going to work. I would say not at all. But there is actually, there was a limb that's broken out of the tree, and they found themselves a nice little hidey hole in there. It's just where cavities started forming. It must be fairly big, because there's quite a few flying around. So anyway, I'm going to carry on for the morning, go see what else is broken, and I shall leave it there. I'll catch you later. Cheers guys, bye.